Now, you could be dealing with anyone, but the significant signs here, the standout signs, we have Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Pisces again, and Aquarius. Also, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Now, in the past, with the Ten of Swords, you've experienced some kind of a very painful ending in love and romance. Now, I feel someone feels quite betrayed. Someone feels a relationship or a connection came to a very painful end where they felt let down, betrayed, stabbed in the back, hurt. Now, I feel that the core issue is with the star healing this connection and hope that this connection can be repaired. And I feel with the Ten of Pentacles as your focus, the situation you'll be dealing with, this is about, I feel, commitment and the future of this connection. And the Ten of Pentacles is about the full expression of stability, of abundance, commitment, security. The Ten of Pentacles is also about family, commitment, marriage, a life shared with someone else that creates, that is fully expressed through generational wealth, through children, grandchildren, extended family. I feel like something painful was exposed, a relationship painfully came to an end, and your focus is going to be, I feel, about the future of this connection, about commitment and whether or not this connection can be fully expressed in a committed way in the future. Now, there could be issues of like keeping the family together, could be issues of finances that you're going to be focused on, but I feel that the real focus is really about the fact that a relationship has come to a painful end, and the fact that you are focusing on your future, the future that you had in mind for this connection, and whether that's possible anymore. I feel like that's the focus with the Ten of Pentacles. The challenge, though, with the High Priestess, I feel, is that either you're not following your intuition about this connection in love and romance, or that you have some kind of a gut feeling about this not working. But the heart of the matter, I feel, is whether or not this can truly heal and keeping hope. And I feel you coming up as the moon, especially because this is very much Piscean energy, the High Priestess and the moon. I feel like perhaps you're not following your intuition, or perhaps your intuition is so overwhelming that it is making you making you question whether or not this is actually repairable. And I do feel that repairing this connection is what you'll be dealing with, Capricorn, because before I get to you, surrounding you, now you definitely could be dealing with a Libra, but surrounding you, we have Justice and the Five of Pentacles. Someone's sorry. Someone's sorry. Someone misses you, feels lack, feels they've been cut off by you. They feel that you have cut them out of your life, and they really want back in. They want to make things right. They want to restore the stability and the balance and the harmony in the relationship. But I feel that you are the one who has felt deeply betrayed. And I feel that like it really has to do with some major, like, betrayal of commitment of the future that has been, like, really threatened and sacrificed by this person. Now, this is a general reading. It could go both ways, but I feel with you coming up as the moon, you're really sad, feeling overwhelmed, lonely, unsure. And it could very well be with the High Priestess and the moon that you're not following your intuition and your deep knowing about the situation. And however, I do see you regaining that confidence by the end of November, because with the moon here, it's all of your emotional baggage, your fears. The moon represents hidden feelings and the subconscious and all of the emotions. All of that is coming to the surface. You're engaging right now with your fear, your baggage, your unmet needs, your childhood issues. All of that's coming to the surface, and I feel you're very overwhelmed. And for that reason, you're unable to follow your heart or know intuitively what to do in this situation. But by November, with the Lovers, by the end of November going into December, with the Lovers, you definitely come into harmony, come into balance. And I do feel you're making a decision, and you're making a confident decision about this. I feel someone wants to reconcile with you, someone who's hurt you deeply. Again, it's a general reading. It could go both ways, but they're coming up as Justice and Five of Pentacles, and I feel that they're very sorry, and they miss you, and they want to repair things, and they want to... There was a lack of faith in themselves, in the connection, and I feel that they're really spiritually feeling the loss of you. They want to set things right, and I feel it could be that you'll accept this, offer of reconciliation that they deeply want. They really want to restore this. And it's about whether or not this connection can heal the core issue. Because I feel like the future, something very, very significant about your stability, about the future, was really jeopardized. And the outcome, I feel, where you're unsure right now, or overwhelmed and sad and feeling lonely and feeling insecure, you get your confidence back in a major way. You come into alignment and you make a decision that you're fully in alignment with. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands as the outcome, and the Queen of Wands is someone who is completely confident in the decisions she makes, in the vision she has for her life. Whether she's single or she's attached to someone, she's perfectly fine and independent and self-satisfied. But I feel that there is a very confident, decisive decision you're going to be making, where right now you feel overwhelmed, unsure, lost. You're coming into alignment by the end of November, and you will be making a very confident decision about whether or not to come into union with this person again. Now, to be fair, I feel like it's leaning towards yes, but you would know that, okay? Additional message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love and romance. Whatever you decide though, Capricorn, I see you coming into full alignment, harmony, feeling really good and confident about your decision. No more feeling overwhelmed, sad, and lost. You are processing all of the things that have happened. And I feel you being very confident and sure about that decision you make. And I do feel that this is about reconciliation, about someone who betrayed you or hurt you or really, really did something that you feel is deeply devastating and impacted your future and your future with them. And it could also be your present, your family life that was affected deeply. We have faith. There are no obstacles in your way. Follow your heart. The path is safe. The way ahead clear. Have faith. And with the Moon card, it's about when you, spiritually speaking, these gates, right, are the gates of understanding, enlightenment, moving out of the emotional waters of the subconscious, of feeling lost, feeling fear, and through working through your emotional baggage, through your hidden feelings, through your emotions, there's clarity that comes. But it is a long and overwhelming experience. And I feel that the message here is have faith. It's going to clear up. Things are going to be much easier, much less overwhelming once you work through those fears, those doubts, that emotional baggage that's coming to the surface that was triggered by, I feel, someone betraying you or this relationship coming to a painful end. It could also be that you betrayed them. It's a general reading, but this overwhelming emotional upheaval that you're going through, if you process it, there's no obstacles in your way. Have faith, move through it, and I feel you're going to be coming out of that very much like a phoenix, confident, aligned, happy, high vibrational about the decision you make. And I do feel you're going to be making a decision by the end of November. This oracle brings you guidance that you are connecting with a field of awareness that is real. Very much with this moon energy. You're connecting with your subconscious, with your hidden feelings, with your emotions. And that you are protected by a light as you do so. It is confirming that there is nothing for you to fear, and that those that have passed on or will pass on in future will always be safely held in love. It is also confirmation that there are very real bonds that connect you to your loved ones, past, present, and future, that are beyond the confines of time and space. What you're going through right now, the message here is that you are protected, and that this fear, this ending I feel that you're going through, that you're going to come out of it, and you're going to come out of it stronger and happier, I feel, than before with the Queen of Wands. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Never regret love. No matter how blind, it improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. And no matter how generous, it made you more. Hubba hubba, the universe. Capricorn, I'm going to pull you an additional card because I feel like you're having a difficult month. We have Starborn, 21. This is about completion, an end of a cycle. You have strong spiritual connection with the universe. Trust your intuition. And I feel like that's a challenge here, that you're not, or you find it difficult to do that. Trust your intuition and your inner feelings about things, especially when your inner feeling is at odds with the appearance of something. Sometimes it is when it seems like the least is happening that the most important thing is actually taking place. You just cannot see it yet. You have a special and deeply spiritual life purpose to fulfill. You cannot get there with logic and planning. Your spirit knows how to guide you, and the universe knows how to support you. Follow your heart along your spiritual path. Following your heart along your spiritual path is going to lead you to your best, brightest, and most beautiful life success. There's stardust in your soul. The earth loves you, and you are meant to be here. But you may feel in your heart that you come from some other place. Human behavior may not always make sense to you. It may sometimes seem unnecessarily cruel or selfish. As you let yourself fall deeper in love with the earth, enjoying her creativity and beauty, you'll learn to hear her in your heart. You'll understand your purpose and why you choose to bring your starry-eyed soul to her as a human being, living the life you are meant to be living. You are meant to be here shining as a beautiful, loving star on earth.